Hello and welcome to another live stream on the channel. Today we're here for Shrewsbury Town versus Wrexham in the FA Cup third round. What a tie this is going to be. Hopefully you are all having a fantastic afternoon on this Sunday, the 7th of January today. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one, as you can tell. And looking forward to it. As always, Wrexham last season had a good cup run. And hopefully they have another good one this season as well. Right, so let's get that ready. Kickoff is about to get underway here. Playing at Shrewsbury today. Oh, I've completely forgot to change the background. I do apologise, guys. I was in a bit of a rush to do this, so I can only apologise. We're not at the Stadium of Light. The power of technology. I completely forgot about that. This one. Hopefully it does it right. Now we're at Shrewsbury, the magic of the computer, hey? Phew, that was lucky. I noticed that early on. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you all doing? Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We never have a stream without any technical difficulties, and today's no different. So, welcome along, everyone. Stadium of Light for Shrewsbury, yep. The teams are walking out onto the pitch then. Wrexham versus Shrewsbury. The teams are above me. Didn't forget to do that one. Looking forward to this one. A bit of lower league football, of course. Yesterday, majority of the FA Cup games were held. We saw Maidstone of National League South making it through, upsetting League One Stevenage. What a game that one was. A first victory match of the day, which I'm gutted about because there was a lot of games I was looking forward to. So I'll have to watch a lot of the clips, but my rivals Cardiff, of course, lost 4-0 at Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday, and missed 2 penalties. So limbs in that one as the teams shake hands here. Really looking forward to it. Sunderland to Shrewsbury in 5 secs. We're travelling on away days. Was that quick? Well, do let me know your score predictions in the chat before kick-off. In this one, I've gone for a Wrexham win 2-1, if you've seen my predictions going into it for the FA Cup. And the Shrewsbury fans waving their yellow and blue flags as the teams get ready for kick-off in this clash. Do let me know who you think is going to progress to the 4th round from this one. Of course, we've got another watch-along after this one, Arsenal-Liverpool. And then tomorrow we'll have the 4th round draw live on the channel before we watch Wigan versus Manchester United. Terrific tie, that one. Plenty of replays as well to happen. I think it's next week, the 17th. I think most of the replays are happening. There's a few notable names in the Shrewsbury Town lineup and the Wrexham lineup. Of course, for Wrexham you've got the likes of James McLean, Fletcher, Paul Mullin, Ben Tozer as well. And for Shrewsbury, of course, Morossi, Che Dunkley, Feeney. You've also got Bowman as well. So a few notable names known to the football world as Ben Tozer and the Shrewsbury Town captain Dunkley, I believe it is. Shake hands. Ready for the time cloth. It is Che Dunkley, the Shrewsbury Town captain. Shrewsbury 1, Wrexham 3. Says up the gas. Hopefully we see goals galore, of course. Fingers crossed for that. Let me know how your Sunday is going, guys. Was in a mad rush to get this stream started, and I'm watching on the iPlayer, so I might be a little bit behind on the goals, but only like 30 seconds, so don't worry too much. I'll still be watching all the action, so please no goal spoilers in the chat. Watch it be 0-0 now. A roar from the fans as we prepare to kick off here. Shrewsbury will kick us off, kicking from right to left in the first half in their blue kit, of course, and Wrexham in their white shorts and red top. Don't get confused, I'm not in a Wrexham top, Wales top. And here we go. I'm late on the timer, fuming. It's just not going my way today, is it? Right, we're going to be like 2 seconds behind. It's basically the same. Anyway, let's go in to the FA Cup. Third round, Shrewsbury Town versus Wrexham. Here we go. Shrewsbury on the attack straight away. And Wrexham clear their lines early doors. Mullin gets up towards Fletcher. I'm trying to start quickly. Hello UK Norfolk King, welcome mate. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you're well. And hopefully West Ham can beat Bristol, of course. Thank you very much for joining. Free kick early doors to Wrexham inside their own half. Nothing to trouble Shrewsbury. I am watching the Welsh commentary of it on S4C, so if you hear any commentary, I'm wondering what language I'm listening to. That's why. Anyway, Shrewsbury on the ball now, trying to switch the play. Nice long ball towards Bowman. Shipley's in support, but Wrexham go all the way back to the keeper. They go long here. It's not the greatest ball. It goes straight out of play there. Hopefully West Ham do beat Bristol City. We all know Rovers are better. Of course, of course. The Wrexham goalkeeper today wearing a face mask. Not that type of face mask that we're used to seeing in COVID. He's gone for the style today. Bit of head tennis before Wrexham finally bring it down. Long ball up towards Paul Mullin. And Shrewsbury just try settle into the game here by letting the ball go out, settling for the throw-in. If you go on to enjoy the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I know most of you that are watching are subscribed. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. This ball runs all the way back here to Ben Tozer for Wrexham. He's lost the ball. In the box it goes. Cleared away. Boney as far as the edge of the box, and it's a comfortable save for the Wrexham goalkeeper in the end. So it's Perry with a shot in the end, testing the gloves of the Wrexham 32 early doors. First shot of the game. It was a good effort, but comfortable for the goalkeeper. Early chance there for Shrewsbury Town. Here Wrexham. Shrewsbury with a high press and concede the free kick to Wrexham. Cannon, the man penalised in the end, and Shrewsbury, has to be said, have started the better of the two sides. What do you think about the Swans yesterday? Absolutely delighted with the 3 points. No, of course not the 3 points. The progression to the fourth round. God, you can tell I only woke up like 3 hours ago, can't you? And I was in a massive rush to get the stream started. I do apologise, but yeah, progressing into the fourth round of the Cup, brilliant stuff. In the draw for Monday night, dominate the play, but Morecambe, you know, they didn't really have any chances on the whole, but their fans are absolutely brilliant yesterday. It's a Shrewsbury Town free kick, and the stream has just stopped, so what's going on here? Typical BBC iPlayer for you. Gotta love it. So we're not going to know what's happened to this free kick. I do apologise, guys. Down to the BBC, this one. Come on, hurry up. I'm going to have to turn it off and turn it back on. I do apologise for the technical difficulties. Second time in this game. It's not good, it's not good. Right, restarting the stream. Hopefully it's back. 1-0 West Ham. Bowen already, wow. West Ham. Bowen as well, starting against Bristol. Gone strong by the sounds of it. Of course, we've got some other games going on today as well, with Luton Bolton, Man City Huddersfield, West Brom Aldershot. That's all I know off the top of my mind. But we've also got Peterborough Leeds, Forest Blackpool, and West Ham Bristol City, of course. So very interesting. S4C, what is going on? Because I'm trying to watch the game. The Wi-Fi's fine. I do apologise for these technical issues. As I say, it's not much I can do at the moment because The iPlayer seems to be down. Um, it's not great for a watch along, is it? I'm gonna have to try get it on my phone, guys. I do apologise. We'll keep you updated on schools. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that. So if you're just joining, we're having a bit of difficulty because BBC iPlayer is doing us over. And I can't even find out my phone. Come on. I can only apologise, guys. Come on, show us the game, lads. Watch live. Come on. Load in. Is this going to be it? Typical for the BBC to ruin my stream, is it? Yeah, I can't even find out my phone as well. We are really come on. I don't understand why it's not working. I can only apologise, guys. Why on earth is it not working? Hey, there we go. Still 0-0, thankfully. But we're back underway. Don't know what happened there. We are back underway. I can only apologise, guys. But we're back underway. Shrewsbury. They just had a corner. Ball is still around the penalty area. Now the stream's lagging again, and oh my god. I hope the Swans versus a Premier League team in the 4th round. Brilliant to see Cardiff out. Completely agree, mate. Hopefully we get a big team in the 4th round as well. Would you want it to be home or away? Callum, do let me know if you're hoping for a home tie or an away tie. And Cardiff out as well, missing 2 penalties. Cardiff get battered everywhere they go. Why is this? Something's going on with the BBC iPlayer. Do let me know if you're experiencing any difficulties with it, because I've restarted the stream twice now and still it's bugging, so I'm really struggling what to do, because I don't want to cancel the stream and waste everyone's time. But this is frustrating. I'm going to have to... Right, it's doing something. It's loading. Great. I've got the football animation on, so if anyone scores, I can at least let you know about that. But BBC iPlayer taking the mick. 1-0 West Brom in there, giving its Aldershot Town, stopping an upset happening at the Hawthorns. Come on, BBC iPlayer, sort your app out. Come on, right, we're back underway. Let's go. 8 minutes in, still 0-0, thankfully. Technical issues all round here. Ball floated in from Shrewsbury. Cleared away by Wrexham, but danger's not cleared, and now it is. As ball runs through to the Wrexham goalkeeper. Right, we're back underway. I can only apologise for the technical difficulties. Hopefully you all understand and enjoy the stream. Do let me know your thoughts on the game and any other games going on tonight or today as well. Throwing for Wrexham, high up the pitch there was a brilliant bit of play, hold up play from Paul Mullin, their number 10, of course, new contract dished out to him on New Year's Day as well. It's a brilliant New Year's present for the Wrexham faithful. And of course, trademark Ben Tozer comes over to take this long throw in now. The Wrexham captain, he's going to launch this one in. From the near side, into the box it goes. Keeper misses it. Shot through a crowd of players, cleared away. It's deflected off a Wrexham player for a goal kick. Ben Tozer, we knew last season in the National League he was trouble with those long throw-ins, and he hasn't lost it either. Still terrific. It's such an underrated piece of play, isn't it? The long throw. If you've got big players like Wrexham do with Fletcher, Mullin's not particularly big, but you know he's a good player. He's very smart. If you have players like that, the long ball works a treat. Dunkley smashes it down the field, throwing to Wrexham. Phil Parkinson still at Wrexham, of course, in the of course, got them promoted from the National League last season. League 2 this year, smashing it as well. I think they're third in League 2. As for Shrewsbury, mid-table in League 1. Wrexham with a throw-in, down the line it goes. Perry wins it back for Shrewsbury, and it's a loose pass. And Tozer goes back to the goalkeeper. 10 minutes in here, no goals, a lot of technical difficulties, and pretty end to end now, the game. Hopefully we see a lot of goals as well. Shrewsbury win possession on the left hand side. O'Connor keeps it in, or does he? No, referee says throw in to Shrewsbury on the near side. Lovely play from the number 42, Kenny, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too familiar with both of these clubs, but it's an FA Cup tie I've been looking forward to. Two top teams in the lower divisions. Shrewsbury's turn now for the long throw as the player drives the ball in his top. No towels these days on the side of the pitch. Shipley, Jordan Shipley, in it goes. It bounces in the box. Ooh, causes the keeper to dive over one of the Shrewsbury players, but Wrexham try and get away quickly. Brilliant defending from Shay Dunkley there for Shrewsbury Town. I would like West Ham to get Aldershot. Ooh, very nice, very nice. If Aldershot get through, I think they'll want a big tie as well, because of course this is a big one for them today with West Brom. But yeah, they'll be wanting for big ties all the way. It is a bit frustrating that they put the big teams on the TV all the time. Like you've got Man United Wigan on Monday. Fair enough for Wigan, but Maidstone Stevenage yesterday, I think every neutral fan who had a spare, who wasn't doing anything, would have loved to watch that game. Hopefully in the next round, in the fourth round, they show the Maidstone game, because it's a terrific story. The manager yesterday said he wants Wolverhampton Wanderers away at Molineux. Big shout from him. And when I was watching Match of the Day yesterday, the Maidstone pitch is, it's an AstroTurf pitch, and the goalposts are on wheels. You can just tell they're a National League side. But to be fair, they played some lovely stuff. And to get through in the end is all that matters to them. The magic of the FA Cup. Still 0-0 here, 13 minutes played. Shrewsbury with the ball at the goalkeeper's feet. Taking his time, Morossi. Goes long. Tries to find Bowman, he wins it, flicks it on, Tozer sends it back from where it come from. It's long ball galore here. Both sides trying to be direct in their play. Here's Ben Tozer running out of defence. Sprays the ball out to the left. Takes on his man in Perry. Ball up to Mullin and throw in Shrewsbury in the end. No big chances to note as of yet in this one. But hopefully we do get some coming very soon. Bit of head tennis going on between the two sides. Wrexham finally bring it down, and it's not long before it goes along once more. Welcome in, Sammy boy. Been a long time with no see. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Do let me know how you've been. Who do you want Swans to get? I'd like us to get a team called Cardiff. Oh, they're out, aren't they? I'd like us to get probably a lower league side away from home, and then in the fifth round I'd like us to get a big Premier League side at home. And then it gets real, doesn't it? when you get that big Premier League side. But I'm not too fussed who we get. I'd like a good cup run, but it's dodgy from O'Connor in the penalty area. Jordan Shipley almost capitalised on a piece of really poor defending there from the Wrexham 32. And the goalkeeper saves him there. Early chance for Shrewsbury, should be 1-0 up. It's 2-0 to the Baggies against Aldershot Town. Thank you very much, UK Norfolk King, for the score update in that one. If we got West Ham in the fifth round at home, that would be a very exciting tie. I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for asking. Hoping to return to frequent uploading soon, but I'm glad to be back in the stream. Well, thank you very much for tuning in today, mate. And yeah, I can't wait for your streams once again. Here's Fletcher. Receives a 1-2. He's on the right hand side here. Trying to pick out a teammate. He's found Cannon. He's been out-muscled, and the referee says free kick to Shrewsbury. Surprised on that one. So look, it did look like Perry fouled Cannon, but referee saw it the other way round. If you're enjoying the stream, as always, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, guys. It helps the channel out massively. And let me know where you're watching from today, because we've had some international viewers on the last few streams, which is class, to be fair. So always intrigued to know where everyone's watching from. Tozer brings the ball down in his penalty area. Plays it across. Wrexham trying to get a foothold in this game because they've didn't start too great. They're trying to grow into the game, the lower league side. But next year they'll be hoping to join Shrewsbury in League One. Here's Cannon. Fletcher and Mullin in the penalty area. Fletcher's found. Edge of the D. Wrexham just playing it around. Fletcher gets it back once more. Trying to shoot. Blocked by Dunkley. And Shrewsbury getting away. And brilliant work by Shipley there to win the ball back off O'Connor. O'Connor's not had the best starts to this game, but once again another turnover in possession. Ball in the box from Wrexham. Cleared away by Dunkley. And Bowman now at halfway trying to hold the ball up. A long ball down the line. And out of play. Very end-to-end game so far, but the only big chance coming for Shrewsbury just a few minutes ago, where the winger, what's his name? Kenny as well. I was waiting for it to come up above my head. Had a good chance early on. That's the only big chance of the game. If it was on 2 and you've done Watchalong, I'll banter you. From UK, love to see it. I think majority of people in here are from the UK, but we do get the odd few from abroad. We got someone from Canada in the other day, which is incredible. Someone from Malaysia as well. Absolute limbs. Shrewsbury Town with a throw-in on the far side. Going to launch this one into the penalty area. It's Shipley to take. And it goes. Not the best. And free kick to Wrexham. Handball in the process. I'll try to keep up with all the goal updates, but it looks like UK Norfolk King has updated with us. Has made us up to date with them. Oh, I can't get my words out. You can tell it's Sunday. Oh my word. How would you feel about Swans vs Spurs at your place? No. I'm not a fan of Spurs because we never beat them. We never ever beat them. They're one of those sides. I remember a few seasons ago in the Premier League, we were 1-0 up. Very early on in the game. We held it to the 90th minute. and then in stoppage time Spurs scored 3 and won 3-1. So like, yeah, we never seem to get a good result against Spurs. I'd take Chelsea at home in the 5th round after, but in the 4th round I'd like Swans to get a lower league side away from home, maybe even Wrexham if they get through today. Here's Cannon, goes back to his goalkeeper. It's a high press here from Shrewsbury. O'Connor on the ball in his own corner, and turnover in possession, but that's a really poor cross from Shrewsbury into the arms of the Wrexham goalkeeper, who's done well so far in the opening 20 minutes for Wrexham, kept them in the game for sure. Had to make an important save just a few moments ago. Wrexham on the far side, trying to get down the line. Turnover in possession as Shrewsbury now coming the other way on the far side. Bowman's waiting for it in the middle. Kenny loses out and wins the ball back, but ref says free kick against the number 42 for Shrewsbury, who's been lively in the opening 20 minutes for the hosts. Do let me know how your teams got on in the FA Cup 3rd round. I know most of your teams in the chat. But if you're new to the channel, or I don't know your team, do let me know how you thought your team performed in the 3rd round and who you want to get in the 4th. The draw tomorrow, I think it's 7:50 it starts. So I'll find out the exact time and schedule the live stream for that. Here's Paul Mullen chasing down Dunkley, who goes along. It's more of a hucked clearance, doesn't get too much distance on it. Ball ends up at the feet of the Wrexham defenders now. Two teams who want to play very similar style of football. Both like to hit the long balls. Ryan Bowman is complaining about something there. He fouled James McLean on the far side, and he's not too happy about something. A bit of afters in that one. No worries, UK Norfolk King. James McLean, another player that's dropped down the levels to play for Wrexham. Of course, very exciting story. Mainly the hype was last season. It sort of died down a bit this year. But it's brilliant for football to see them in. And it's the first corner of the game for Wrexham. James McLean to take it on the far side, as he's trying to get the fans up for the occasion. It sort of died down in the atmosphere here in Shrewsbury. It's going to be an outswinging corner. The left foot of McLean. In it goes. On top of the goalkeeper, he punches it away. Shrewsbury now on the counter-attack. Keeper's out, and brilliant play there from Ben Tozer to get back quickly. He was the last man back, and Kenny was chasing him down. Another free kick to Wrexham here. So the frustration of the home fans. Yo, gotta leave now, but I'll keep your stream on in the background. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that, because it does help with the watch time. So thank you very much, mate, for that. So still 0-0 in this one. Just under 25 minutes played. Free kick for Wrexham, doesn't end in much. Fletcher just heading into the Shrewsbury Town keeper's hands, Marossi, who's a solid goalkeeper at League 1 level. I've always rated him. Could definitely do a job in the Championship, I reckon. As he, all in yellow, smashes the ball downfield. As always, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, guys, and check out a matchday vlog yesterday I did at the Swans, if you're interested in how we got on against Morecambe. It was a good tie in the end, and some brilliant fans that come down from Morecambe. Didn't stop singing all game. Absolutely terrific. Probably better than a lot of the Championship teams that have come to the Liberty Stadium this season. 25 minutes into this one, 0-0. Shrewsbury Town with the best chance of the game. O'Connor, very lucky to not have cost his side a goal. But Wrexham growing into the game on the far side here, looking to get a ball in the box. Few step overs. Into the box it goes. Elliot Lee onto his left foot. Finds Mullen, edge of the box, not much room for a shot, and it's overworked there. And now Shrewsbury on the counter attack. In numbers. He's got a man to the left. He's found him. Here's Jordan Shipley. Into the penalty area. It goes all the way through. How's he missed? How on earth has he missed? It should be 2-0 Shrewsbury at this rate. It's the number 15, the guy with the name I'm never pronouncing. But what a ball in from Jordan Shipley. The number 15's inside the 6-yard box. All he needs to do is keep his shot down and it's a goal. And he's blazed it over the bar. Huge chance. That now is the biggest of the game. What a ball into the box from Jordan Shipley on the counter attack. Wrexham just overworked it on the edge of the Shrewsbury Town box. Shrewsbury then broke in numbers. Jordan Shipley, what a terrific ball into the box it was. And they should be, as I say, 2-0 up, but that definitely should have been a goal. Wrexham getting away with it here in the FA Cup. Of course, last season in the FA Cup they had a really good run. Of course, they beat Coventry, I think it was in the third round. 4-3, wasn't it? At the CBS, and in the fourth round then, they drew 3-3 with Sheffield United, and in the replay lost 3-1. But a very hyped up team, Wrexham. And at the other end, it's Wrexham now with a corner kick. James McLean to take it. In swinger from the near side. Raises one arm. Into the box it goes. Good delivery. Cleared away by Shrewsbury Town. Mullen puts it back in on top of the goalkeeper. And he claims it well there, Morossi. Brilliant claim from the goalkeeper. All in yellow this afternoon, matching the FA Cup ball. Blackpool winning 2-0, no way. Against Forest? No way. They are as well. Wow, what an upset that would be. What an upset. I always rate Blackpool. Got a bit of a soft spot for them. The fans are terrific as well. And I think it was it last season or the season before that, Blackpool knocked Forest out of the cup, but at Bloomfield Road. West Brom 3-0 up. Wow. Blackpool. That's got to be upset at the tie so far if it happens. Oh, after Maidstone against Stevenage. That was terrific. I'm buzzing for Maidstone as well. Can't wait to see who they get in the fourth round. Here's Che Dunkley. Mullen closed him down, but can't win it. Goes out for a goal kick. Approaching the half an hour mark in this one. Still 0-0. Shrewsbury though, definitely the better side. On at half time, Phil Parkinson's got a lot of surely has a lot to say to his players because they haven't been good in this first half. It's taken themselves a while to get going. Shrewsbury Town on the left hand side. Here's Shipley. Once again, he's probably been their best player. Him or the number 42, whose name I think I'm getting wrong all the time. Here's Shipley. Just playing a few 1-2s. Shrewsbury now, still inside the Wrexham half. Just sustaining this pressure. Down towards the byline he goes. Here's Perry. Waiting for the ball into the box. In it goes. Bowman's waiting, and it's straight into the keeper's arms there. West Brom winning 3-0. I think when I seen it, it was 0-0 between City Huddersfield. So Huddersfield's doing well at the Etihad so far. I went for a wild prediction in that one. I said 7-0 to the Citizens. Free kick to Shrewsbury on the halfway line here. Cannon with another foul. He's been on the end of quite a few fouls this afternoon already. Well, later on we've got the watch-along for Arsenal against Liverpool. Really looking forward to that one. I think after the time we are Derby, it's probably the second biggest tie of the third round. So that's going to be really interesting, especially with a lot of the players now going to AFCON. Of course, no Mohamed Salah later. And then tomorrow we've got the FA Cup 4th round draw before Wigan host Manchester United. Really looking forward to that one also. We'll be live for it all, so be sure to stick around on the channel because there's nowhere else you need to be for the FA Cup. Here's Elliot Lee passing the ball out to James McLean. Goes backwards. Wrexham just trying to have a little bit of the ball. Something they've struggled to in this game. And another turnover in possession at the halfway line. And once more, we've had so many turnovers in possession. It's like a game of tennis at the moment. And now Morossi hoofs it down. Elliot Lee wins it back in the Shrewsbury Town half. And he's fouled. The referee gives him a free kick. The number 42 is Kenny, but there's no Y at the end, it's a H, so I don't know if it is pronounced Kenny or not. So if anyone in the chat knows, please do let me know, because I don't want to be respectful to everyone, of course. So it's a free kick for Wrexham. Probably definitely not a shooting position, but a very good position to get a ball into the box. The big lads from the back are up, including Ben Tozer. It's going to be Evans and Lee standing over it. Evans and McLean standing over it. Elliot Lee's just rent free, isn't he? Evans takes, goes short. Now finds McLean. This one looks straight off the training ground. Into the box it goes. Fletcher with acrobatics. Oh, he's missed the ball. What a goal that would have been if he made a connection with that. Cannon fires it out to McLean. Loses out in the aerial duel and Bowman's away. He's won the ball. He's driving on the right hand side looking for some support. He's doing really well to still hang on to the ball, and McLean recovers well. And he tries to see it out for the goal kick, and he's ended up tripping over himself and conceding the corner. Really poor then from McLean. Shrewsbury Town corner, second of the game from the far side this one. Brilliant work there from Bowman. And there seems to be a bit of afters between Bowman and McLean, and Fletcher's getting involved here. We're all having a laugh about it. Anyway, ball to be whipped in for Shrewsbury from the far side. Can they take the lead here? Well, there's been a stoppage in play. The referee calling over Bowman and McLean just to have a little bit of a word with them. Shrewsbury captain Che Dunkley also coming over. See what it's all about, but no doubt a few harsh words were exchanged there between Bowman and McLean. And now we can get on with the game. Corner kick to Shrewsbury Town on the far side. Bowman, by the way, easily, for me, he could easily play at a lower championship club. Brilliant striker, especially for League One. It's going to be an in-swing up from the far side. Shipley to take. In it goes. Cleared away at the front post. Falls to Perry. Shipley now drills it in. Ooh, had pace on it, but not much. Not very accurate. As Shrewsbury end up going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mullin with the high press. And we've seen this quite a few times from Wrexham. They like to press high and wait for Shrewsbury to go long. and 9 times out of 10 in this game it's dropped in midfield where there's been 2 or 3 Wrexham players just waiting for the ball to drop. So that's been good from them so far, the Welsh side. Down the line it goes from Wrexham and ends up in the gloves of Morossi. Well, since the big chance from Shrewsbury, Wrexham have come forward a lot more. But I'd have to say, in the opening 35, Shrewsbury have been the better of the sides. Of course, being a league up, you'd probably expect it. There hasn't been much of a difference between the two sides. Free kick to Wrexham inside their own half here. A lot of fouls already. Can't wait to see the stats at half time. And Man City have taken the lead at home. Phil Foden in that one. And Leeds are 1-0 up. Thank you very much, UK Norfolk King, in the chat. It's 3-0 West Brom, 2-0 Blackpool away at Forest, 0-0 between Luton Town and Bolton Wanderers. So we're the only game now, and the Luton game, which is 0-0. Typical. Absolutely typical. I would have done the Man City game, but I feel like that's really boring. You know Man City probably are going to win. Whereas this one brings a lot of interest. Offside from James McLean on the far side. Not had a good game so far. The Wrexham left back / left wing back, because it does look like it's a 5 at the back formation this afternoon from Wrexham. And is that the right call? Oh, I don't think that's the right call from the referee and the linesman. He looked on to me. Che Dunkley looked like he was playing him on. Anyway, be a free kick to Shrewsbury as a result of that. Phil Parkinson just out on his technical area, giving some information to his players. 8 minutes to half time. Will we see a breakthrough in this one? And offside Shrewsbury this time. Wrexham with a free kick, trying to take it quickly. Evans to take it. Across to O'Connor. If you're enjoying the stream, I know it's not most exciting because it's goalless and it's end-to-end stuff at the moment, but two sides who are always offside, it seems, in the last few minutes. I do hope you're enjoying. Long ball from Shrewsbury out towards Ryan Bowman. Once again, holding up the play, doing really well. He's got support arriving now. Anderson into the box. Cleared away by Evans. Up towards Fletcher. Mullin wins it. Lovely combination from the Wrexham strike force, but end up giving the ball away. Morossi now goes long. 2-0 City. Alvarez, they've scored 2 in quick succession at the Etihad. Of course, the holders of the FA Cup, Man City, probably the best team in the world, of course, at the moment. Although this season in the Premier League haven't been at the usual standards we're used to. Down the line from Shrewsbury. Wrexham win it back at halfway. Elliot Lee. Nice 1-2 with Mullin. Lee towards Fletcher. He's found him. Edge of the penalty area. Ball into the penalty area towards Mullin. Defenders get there for Shrewsbury and find Bowman. Most of the long balls from Shrewsbury have found Bowman. Terrific play from them. And Evans is unhappy of the foul he's just conceded. To give away a free kick to Shrewsbury Town. Well, this game really is crying out for a goal, but as soon as we get it, I think the game will be really stretched. Especially in the second half, because it's end-to-end stuff in this one so far, but a goal would really spice things up. And I must say, Shrewsbury looked the better side, but Wrexham quickly growing into this one. Forest have scored at a City ground 2-1, trailing to Blackpool. Thank you very much as always for the goal update. Shrewsbury Town turn now to get a ball in the box. On the free kick they do. Dunkley's the target. Doesn't reach him. And they put the ball down the line once more. Anderson on the far side goes down and concedes the throw in. 10 legends in the chat. Thank you very much all for joining. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Sunday. If you're enjoying the stream, as always, do drop a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. As you can see above me, we are 3 away from reaching the next 10 of subscribers, if you will. 1,530, what number that is. Hoping to get there before the end of today, where we've got another watch long after this, with Arsenal hosting Liverpool at the Emirates. What a cracker that will be, of course. Arsenal hoping to have a good cup run after a poor month, it has to be said, in December. Dropped a lot of points, and as a result they've I think they had a 6-point gap at one point on Man City, and now it's level between them two in the Premier League. Anyway, back to this game. Evans flicks it onto Mullin, tries to find Cannon, but brilliant tackle from the Shrewsbury midfielder Lenny. And Wrexham now just calming the play down, slowing it down. Here's Evans back to Tozer. Good play here from Wrexham, holding the ball. They've won a free kick in the Shrewsbury Town half. Perry is not too happy about that one. I must say he's probably been one of Shrewsbury Town's standout players in this one, Perry. He's looked really good, as well as Ryan Bowman, of course, and Jordan Shipley. They've been the most impressive Shrewsbury Town players this afternoon so far. As we approach half time, long ball towards Mullin. He's won it, done really well there, but it is a corner. Wow, terrific. Mullin, he knows how to use his body, doesn't he? Just barges the player out of his way. Very physical player. Against Feeney there. There's Wrexham win the corner kick. McLean to take. Outswing out on the far side. Just before half time, McLean into the box it goes. Good delivery. It's gone all the way through. Fletcher will recover on the far side. Well, no, you'll let it run out for the throw in, where Ben Tozer's, of course, going to go across and launch this one into the penalty area. The long throw specialist of the National League, now in the League 2, of course. Wrexham skipper. He's going to launch this one into the penalty area. Here we go. Tozer launches it in. Morossi punches. Thought he could have caught that one. Shrewsbury tried to get it away, but McLean's kept it in on the far side. Brilliant work from Wrexham. Here's Evans. Back to McLean. Evans tries a nice 1-2. Doesn't quite work. And goal kick to the hosts. Pretty even on the whole now then. The better chances have come to Shrewsbury, but Wrexham are growing in the game, as I've said previously. No clear-cut chances for them. They are pushing forward a lot more as the time ticks on. Here's Shrewsbury losing out the ball. McLean now. A nice little chop on the defender, and he ends up going backwards. Here's the goalkeeper for Wrexham. Ooh, looks very nervous when the ball got passed back to him there. O'Connor plays it out to his teammate. Wrexham now down the line for a long ball. The target man's Mullin, loses out to Dunkley. A bit of head tennis here, a lot of turnovers in the ball. Tozer now. Evans, now O'Connor. The high press from Shrewsbury is relentless, but Wrexham play out of it. Try to find Mullin. He's on the ball here. He's found Elliot Lee. Coming forward here for Wrexham. Nice passage of play. James McLean on the far side. Stands his man up. Cannon. Edge of the box here for Wrexham. This is a really nice, well-worked move from the Welsh side. McLean finds Cannon once more. Back to McLean on the far side. Elliot Lee gets involved and a turnover in possession, but Wrexham fight to win it back. Lovely play there from Evans. Down to the byline to pull it into the penalty area. Poor delivery. And Shrewsbury clear their lines in the end. 1 minute added on to the end of the first half then, and we've already played it really. Just 15 seconds to go. That was a really good move there from Wrexham. Just lacked the cutting edge in the final third. That final pass just wasn't right there as Evans went to the byline, cut it back across. Just a really poor delivery from the Wrexham number 12. Morossi to take this free kick then. Referee's going to blow for half time. 0-0 in this one in the FA Cup third round. It's 0-0 between Shrewsbury Town and Wrexham. Not the most exciting halves of football. Very even. Shrewsbury with the better chances. But we go into the break level. And I think Wrexham out of the two sides will be the happier of the two that it is level going into half time. As we need to have a look at the half-time scores. Let's just load the page up ready for the half-time scores. We can check out all the stats. Do let me know your thoughts in the live chat as well, what you're thinking about the first half. And let's go to this page and here, and let's go in here. Brilliant. Right. Blackpool 2-1 up against Forest. That's another game I wish could have been televised. You know, why show Man City Huddersfield? I would have loved to see Luton Bolton today. West Brom 3-0 up. We'll start with West Ham as they approach half time. The Jared Bowen goal 4 minutes in. I haven't actually seen any of the lineups, so don't mind me having a look. Well, the stats, possession, pretty even. West Ham just about with a bit more. Both sides though have had some shots on target, of course. Liam Manning's men against David Moyes. Fabianski in goal, Soufal, Mavropanos, Zuma, Emerson, Sujek, Alvarez, Paqueta, Wood-Prowse, Formels. Yes, very strong from West Ham, very strong in that one. They obviously want to have a good cup run. And they've already been forced into two changes there. Ogbonna and Mubama coming on. Hopefully they're not serious injuries. O'Leary, Tanner, Viner, Dickey, Preng, Williams, got a Hickman this season for Bristol City has been unreal. Yeah, basically first team for Bristol City there. Very strong side. Conway leads in the line. And two players on yellow cards there. Graham Scott, the referee there. Let's have a look at West Brom Aldershot. 3-0 Daryl Dyke playing today after his long spell out with injury. Dominating the possession. 10 shots to Aldershot's 2. 6 shots on target to Aldershot 0. 5 corners to their 1. So West Brom seem comfortable at half time in this one. Let's have a look at their team. First. Taylor Bartley in there. Yeah, it's very rotated, that one. Very rotated. As we look at the Aldershot team. Not that I know any of these. Is that Kean Harries? At the back? Normally when I hover over it, it shows. Is that Kean Harries? It is. Ex-Swansea City player, Kean Harries. Come through the academy here. Moving on, we go to Shrewsbury Wrexham. This one, let's have a look at the stats here. Wrexham with more possession. Yeah, I think that's fair. Didn't realise it was that much more though. Seemed quite equal. 5 shots to their 4. 1 shot to 2. Only 3 shots in target. We've had 5 corners and 17 fouls. Yeah, that seems about right. Peterborough versus Leeds. It's only 1-0 at half time. Ampadu on the score sheet. Very even in terms of possession. 12 shots to Peterborough's 5. 4 on target though. 6 corners, 10 fouls in that one. Let's check out the lineups here. Peterborough, fairly strong. Poku, what a player Quinn Poku is. Jay Jones, Mason Clark as well. Strong from Peterborough at home, trying to cause an upset. And as for Leeds, James Shackleton, Joe Roden, Ampadu, Firpo. Yeah, it's a ridiculous size, isn't it? Perot in there. You know, you look at it, there's a lot of first team players in there, but it's not their strongest 11. It's a very strong side nevertheless though. As we move on to current upset occurring at the City Ground, Blackpool winning. Lawrence Gabriel, ex-Forest player I do believe. Morgan as well. Dominguez scoring for Forest at the moment. They've had almost 70% possession. 7 shots. Blackpool, every shot they've had on target has gone in. And 11 fouls in that one. Let's have a look at the sides as well. Forest rotated. Worrell's in there. Toffolo, Yates, Danilo, Gibbs-White's in there. Yeah, so it's still rotated, but you know, look at some of those players. Worrell, Yates, Danilo, Toffolo, Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs-White, Dominguez and Woods, all really, really good players in that side. As for Blackpool, Grimshaw, Connolly, Casey, Husband, Lawrence Gabriel, Norburn, Morgan, Leons, Rhodes is up top with Dembele and Hamilton. Yeah, that's pretty much their first 11 from the looks of it. Kyle Joseph on the bench, ex-Swans player. Marvin Ekpateta as well. Strong lineup there. As for Man City, they're into 6 added minutes at the Etihad. As the Citizens lead 2-0 against Huddersfield. Ortega, Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Guardiol, Gomez, Lewis, Kovacic, Bob, Foden, Grealish, Alvarez. You can see wow, 83% possession. Wow. 10 shots, 5 on target. Look at that. Huddersfield, 17% possession, 0 shots. Wow. Only the 2 fouls for Huddersfield. Unbelievable that. 83% possession for the Citizens. 10 shots, 5 on target, 4 corners, 3 fouls. Huddersfield, like, just turned up to make up the numbers here. Rotated for City, but as ever, strong side. Akanji's had to go off for Nunes 18 minutes in. As for Huddersfield, Nichols, Spencer Lees, Hellick, Esmond Green, Jackson, Wiles, Udoni. Yeah, it is probably their strongest 11. I'm not the biggest Huddersfield fan, so I'm not, you know, too sure, but it does seem like a strong lineup from the Championship club. Luton, Bolton, 0-0 at half time. Luton with more of the possession. 6 shots, 2 on target. To Bolton's 2 shots and 0 on target. 3 corners in this one and 9 fouls so far. Tim Krul making his Luton Town debut. Mengi, Osho, Bell, Ogbene, Samuel Okonga, Barkley, Doherty, Chong, Morrison, Adebayo. Wow, so almost their first 11 there. Luton, very strong in that one. As of Bolton, Baxter, Forrester, Santos, Toal, Sheehan, Williams. Not too familiar with this side. Dion Charles up top though for them. 0-0 in that one. I'll keep you updated with all these going into the second half, of course. Let's go back to the chat. 2-0 City Harrows. It's called Irons. Come on. Is it? Have you scored again, or are you just saying come on West Ham? I presume the latter. Yeah, still 1-0 at half time, so you're just saying come on the Irons. Right, okay. Well, we've not got much water left, so I'm going to go top this up, and by the time I'm back, it'll be the second half. So please stick around, just top up the water, and I'll be with you for the second half. So enjoy this music as quick as I can, While you wait, subscribe, get your questions in the chat, drop a like as well. I won't have to nag you to do it in the second half. Okay, let's go. Wrong screen. Right then, guys, I'm back for the second half. Cannot wait for this one. Hopefully, it's a lot better than the first, because we had chances, but they weren't. We want goals. We want goals. We're just advertising a Cymru Premier JD match. Cardiff versus Caernarfon. When's that? 5 PM. Is that today? because I watched the derby, Carnarvon versus who did they play? Who did they play? The North Wales derby. I should know this. They play in black and white. I can't think. Anyway, I watched it. Really into the JD Premier now. Welsh football, really entertaining actually. So I could do a few streams on that in the future if you guys are up for it. Anyway, team's coming out for the second half. Wrexham in the red shirts and the white shorts. Just doing a little warm up as they come back onto the pitch. They've got to get Fletcher and Mullin more involved for me. They've got to get them two more involved. They're feeding off scraps at the moment. And they've got to keep hold of the ball a lot better, because at the moment they're, it's like a game of tennis. One team has the ball, then another. Just hang on to it for a little bit more. When we looked at the halftime stats, it said they had a lot more possession, but that's just because Shrewsbury, very, very direct side. They'll get it long at every opportunity and look for Bowman, who this game has been sensational, to be honest. Do let me know what you guys thought of the first half in the live chat. And as always, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Say hi in the chat, let me know where you're from. And we are about ready for the second half. Camera panning round the travelling Wrexham fans today. Live chat. What do you think of the first halves? I can only really comment on this one. I'll have to watch Match of the Day later on to see all the other games, which I'm really excited for. And also, guys, make sure you have notifications on, because later on we'll be streaming Arsenal-Liverpool as Shrewsbury Town come out of the tunnel. That man Perry, definitely one of their best players in the first half for Shrewsbury Town. Really impressed me in the first half. But in this game, yeah, I think it's been very end-to-end. Both sides are still in it for sure. But whoever wants to win it, got to take a lot more risks and be a lot more brave on the ball, because at the moment it literally has been a game of football tennis. It's the only way I can describe it to you guys. Full-time prediction in this one, I did say, let me just find it. Where is it? I said 2-1 Wrexham as a full-time prediction. So let me know your full-time prediction in the live chat. Whether that's going to happen, 3 goals, ooh, not too sure. But second half's about to begin. Got to get timer ready. There we go. I was late on the first half, late on the second half. I can only apologise. We're there or thereabouts, and the second half. There we go. So straight away, Wrexham kicking from right to left in the second half, and they want to throw in early doors at the halfway line on this near side. Evans to take, down the line to Mullin, and concede the throw into Shrewsbury Town this time. So hopefully you're all having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Thank you all very much for joining the stream as well on this a full week of the new year. Wow, 7 days in. Has gone quick already, hasn't it? Next thing we'll know, it'll be July, and it'll be the summer. And typical, as it did in the first half, BBC iPlayer decides to pause. Love to see it. I don't understand why this happens. It was going so well from like the 9th minute when it last paused. It's a legitimate app as well, the BBC iPlayer, so I don't get why it's freezing all the time. It doesn't make sense. It did it in the first half at the beginning of the game, and then it was fine, and now it's trying to bug again, so we'll restart it. I do apologise for the technical difficulties. There we go, back underway, just like magic. Here we go. Oh, why is it always pausing? I really hate the BBC iPlayer. As I pick up the remote, it unfreezes. Hopefully it just works like it should do. Long ball down the line from Wrexham. The referee said it's gone out of play. 10 legends in here. Thank you all very much for your incredible support. All legends. Do let me know where you are from in the live chat. Really intrigued to know where everyone's from. I love knowing it. I know I can look at the statistics on the YouTube analytics, but it's not the same as when you're live, getting to know everyone as well, connecting with your viewers. Wrexham see the ball out of play for the goal kick. Not too much to note has happened at the start of this second half. No substitutions for either side at half time, as I'm aware of. But two managers who will want this game to be over after the 90. I don't think any of these sides will want to replay. They've both been in the game at 0-0 going into the second half. It's all to play for both sides. I must say Shrewsbury had the better of the opportunities in the first half, but you can't rewind time, so they're gone now. They've just got to make the next one count. Same for Wrexham, as the goalkeeper for Wrexham goes long. Elliot Lee picks up the second ball. Ford loses out, and Shipley now bursts away on the left hand side for Shrewsbury Town. Ball into the box, finds Bowman. Oh, he can't control it. Shot over the bar! I didn't even see him come in. It's Perry again, probably one of the best players for Shrewsbury in the game. Fires over the bar. Wow. Terrific from Shrewsbury there. It was a poor clearance from Evans. And Perry on the volley over the bar. That was a big chance for Shrewsbury Town. I'm from Spain. Where can I watch the match? If you have BBC iPlayer, first and foremost, thank you very much for joining the stream. Really appreciate your support. But yeah, if you have BBC iPlayer, you can watch it on there. Go to the S4C section, and you can go on there. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. But this is why I do the live streams as well, so I can give the viewers an update on what's happening, and hopefully I'm doing a good job. Do let me know in the chat. I know it is quite frustrating when you can't find the games, but my alternative is supplying people with a live stream like this, because of course I'm not allowed to show the game, otherwise I would definitely. So hopefully I'm doing my best to give you the action of the game. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Evans picks up possession inside his own half. Here's McLean. Wrexham just having a little bit of the ball. Elliot Lee tries to go down the line and doesn't quite work out. Thanks, mate. No worries, mate. No worries. No worries at all. One thing I was really impressed about in the first half was Shrewsbury off the ball. Really hard workers. They like to press really high up the pitch, give Wrexham no time to breathe basically when on the ball. Ball about to be back in play with Shrewsbury, throwing on this near side, just inside their own half. He's going to launch this one down the line. As he does, McLean wins the head up. Lee flicks on towards Fletcher. Can Wrexham? Oh, lovely bit of skill there from Evans in the midfield area. Wrexham controlling possession here at the start of this second half. Can they make it count for something? And that's really poor there from Tozer. Kicks it straight out of play. He tried to go long, but I don't understand teams that have a lot of possession and just end up going long. Like, make the possession work for something. Yes, when you're on possession and a team presses high, you drag them in, but a long ball after it is pointless. Fletcher's a big man. Mullin uses his body well, but he's not a big striker. He's just really physical instead. O'Connor for the throw-in on the far side for Wrexham on this Sunday afternoon in Shrewsbury. No rain, no sun, very overcast in this one. Start of the new year. Still very cold though, I must say that. Here's Perry, picks up the loose ball in the midfield. Advantage on for Wrexham. Here's Elliot Lee. Line up a shot. He's completely balled it. And free kick to Shrewsbury at the edge of their own box. The referee though, in this one, does seem to be blowing for absolutely everything. I wish he would just let the game play on for a little bit longer. Just like the referee in the Tyne-Wear derby yesterday. Because I think you can play on from that. He does seem to blow for any type of contact, this referee. Anyway, Marossi with a free kick down the line towards Shipley it goes. Bowman wins it. Shipley now. Shrewsbury on the left hand side. Into the box it goes. Bowman misses it. And corner kick, he's won for his side after O'Connor had to head it behind his own goal. Shrewsbury Town with a corner kick here. 52 minutes on the clock. On the far side, the home crowd livens up here in this FA Cup third round tie. Feeney, all the big players all go up from the back to try cause a bit of danger in this one. Number 17 for Shrewsbury to deliver. An in-swinger from the far side. In it goes. It's not a bad ball. It's in! Oh no, it's not. Wow. Whispered past the post. Shea Dunkley in the end. I thought that was in. It went in the box. Dunkley, oh, his header, it sort of skimmed off his head. Off first glance, it looked like that was in. It's moving away from goal. I thought that was in. Oh, so close for Shrewsbury to open in the scoring. Not for the first time in this game. And Wrexham now need to react, really. Because they could have easily been 3-0 down in this one. On the attack they go on the far side. Here's Ford. Can he get a ball in the box? He can. Finds Lee. Not a great header. Just heads it upwards instead of directing it into the goal. Very end-to-end game. This game is opening up a lot. 53rd minute in this one. It's all getting a bit exciting as Marossi hoofs it upfield. Finds Elliot Lee. And Wrexham trying to come forward once more. Here's Evans. Now McLean. Down the line it goes. Lovely ball. Trying to find Mullin. He does. Mullin into the penalty area for Wrexham. Mullin. Shot straight at the goalkeeper. And surely that's out of play? No. Dunkley keeps it in. Mullin and the Wrexham faithful complaining, thinking that went out. But here's Evans. He's won the ball back in the midfield. Mullin now. Back to Evans. Can Wrexham take advantage of this bit of momentum they've gathered in this game? O'Connor to Ford. Inside to O'Connor once more. Making a nice run forward, but he's intercepted by the Shrewsbury Town midfielder who goes long and poor ball to nobody that. And all you can hear from the TV is the away travelling fans from Wales roaring their team on. Down the line it goes for Wrexham. Mullin's battling against Shea Dunkley. The goalkeeper comes out for it. Dives on it. And the referee is not blowing his whistle. Mullin squaring up to the Shrewsbury Town defender. It's all kicking off here in this one. The referee finally does blow his whistle. See what actually happened here. It's Shea Dunkley guarding the ball, shielding it to let his keeper come and collect it. And Mullin's all over him. He's pulling on his arm, pulling on everything. Good, you know, it's not much that Mullin can do there. He's a physical striker, we know that, but it's all boiled over here. And a bit of breaking play. Will the referee award a yellow card to anyone? He's got it out. Yes, he will. To Bowman, who I didn't even think got involved, and McLean, who was involved in the after spills. So a yellow card apiece there to resolve the matter. Well, McLean, the yellow card's been coming for him all game. I don't know how it's taken him to the 56th minute to get a yellow card. But Bowman, the Shrewsbury Town striker, also bucked. He's been really good today so far. Just needs that goal to make it a 5-star performance from him. And Marossi's going to get us back underway with this free kick inside his own penalty area. Down it goes. You'll find Bowman, who tries to flick it on for Shipley. Bowman's second bite of the cherry. Shipley wins it now. Heads flying up and Perry takes the ball under control. Ball into the box. All the way through. Cleared away by O'Connor. And it's literally like a game of tennis here. Two teams having the ball and can't keep hold of it. No one wants it. Now a bit of head tennis. Shrewsbury with a long ball down the line. And gives it straight away to James McLean. And he gives it straight away to Feeney, who into Perry. Now they have the ball, Shrewsbury. Poor pass down the line and goes out for a Wrexham throw-in. 57 minutes on the clock. A very scrappy game this one. Bora Wrexham. Welcome to the stream, Amanda. Hope you're doing well. Down the line it goes for Shrewsbury. No idea what you've just put in the chat. I'm English, so I do apologise, but no idea. Here's Bennett for the throw-in for Shrewsbury Town. Down the line it goes. Elliot Lee on the floor, playing on the floor, and he's got back up, and Evans now in possession of the ball. Down the line it goes for Wrexham. Can we see a goal in this one? What the game is crying out for, and will make the game a more interesting spectacle, especially for the neutral, because so far it's been, I want to say boring, but it's been end to end, just really lacking a goal. And I don't know how Shrewsbury weren't 2 or 3-0 up at half time, to be honest. And it's all spoiling over here. Boiling over. Anderson stopped. Cannon taking the throw in. And Joe Anderson, the Shrewsbury Town defender, now bucked with a yellow card. And bent over for this long throw. Into the penalty area it goes for Wrexham. It's gone all the way through. Elliot Lee. Mullin. McLean tries to get it on the far side. Now on the ball. Running back towards the halfway line though, as most of the Wrexham players stay in the penalty area. Long ball floated in towards Mullin. He's not tall enough there. And Perry will hoof the ball long for them. Welcome back, UK Norfolk King. You've not missed much when you've been gone. Still the same old scrappy game, but very even at the start of the second half. Both teams have chances. Both teams look as threatening as the other. Wasn't the case in the first half. Here's O'Connor. Back to Tozer. Back to O'Connor. As Wrexham come forward with a long ball up towards Ashley Fletcher. Can't get anything on it. And Lenny down to Bennett on the left hand side for Shrewsbury. Coming forward here in their numbers. Now Shipley across to Bennett. The red shirts floods back for Wrexham to defend this attack. Perry now plays it all the way across. Here's Bennett once more. Feeney gets involved. Lenny goes across. Passes the ball from left to right here. Shrewsbury looking for a breakthrough in this one, but the Wrexham defence standing strong at the moment, not letting them anywhere near their penalty area. As Lenny approaches, and very slow play, but they've gone down to the byline. What a tackle from James McLean there. Fantastic tackle. Giving the ball straight away though. Feeney into the penalty area for Shrewsbury. Oh, it was Shipley rising. Can't get any contact on it though. The attack's still alive. Header towards the back post with Perry's there, and he's completely skewed that shot over the bar. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and dropping a like. We're live later for Arsenal versus Liverpool, the 4:30 kickoff. As soon as I end this stream, it'll be refill the water, set the next stream, and go again. So hopefully you're all having a fantastic Sunday afternoon and enjoying this live stream, as it's still 0-0. We're into the last 28 minutes of this one. Are West Ham still winning? I'll check now for you, mate. So the scores are 0-0 between Luton and Bolton, 2-0 Man City 2-2 between Forest and Blackpool. They were 2-0 down against Blackpool were Forest. It's 2-0 to Leeds against Peterborough, 3-0 to West Brom, and 1-0 West Ham in their game. So I'll update you with the scores in a few more minutes. But this game is starting to heat up now with the action. Here's Tozer. Down the line he goes. Trying to find Cannon. Ball goes out of play. And the second half has already been a lot more exciting than the first, where Shrewsbury will be regretting not taking one of their... they didn't have many chances, but they should have scored easily 2 or 3 in the first half. Wrexham got away with it for sure. Here's Bennett on the right hand side. Down the line it goes. And Cannon picks up the loose pass. Goes back to Evans. Now Elliot Lee. He's got Perry with him. Referee says no foul play on. And Wrexham still on possession of the ball. Inside their own penalty area though. They need to get it the other way of course, if they want to hurt them. Goal for City says... I'm really sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. I'll give it a go. Eugene, is that right? I do apologise if it's wrong. And if it is wrong, let me know how to properly say it in the chat. But if I've said it wrong, I do apologise. Anyway, back to this one. You say goal for City, I'll just check that one. Yeah, it is 3-0 to Manchester City at home to Huddersfield. Thank you very much for the goal update in the chat. As it's Shrewsbury Town on the ball now, inside their own half. Really poor pass though forward. It's a grass skimmer really. And Wrexham pick up the ball once more. McLean coming forward towards the halfway line, turns backwards, finds Tozer. Driving forward now into the Shrewsbury Town half. Here's Elliot Lee for Wrexham. McLean now. Shrewsbury very organised in a defensive shape. As Tozer now out to Elliot Lee on this left hand side. He's going to switch the play to O'Connor. Plenty of space on the far side. O'Connor now into the Shrewsbury Town half. O'Connor. Really poor touch there from Ford. And here come Shrewsbury on the left hand side. Bursting away with a lot of pace. Goes inside. Travella finish. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Wow. What a breakaway. I think it was Bennett in the end. He's Travella's it left footed off the crossbar. What an incredible goal that would have been. That's incredible. I think it was Bennett. It was the number 3 for Benning. Sorry, I do apologise. Benning for Shrewsbury. What a goal that would have been. That would have been goal of the third round for sure. Maybe even goal of the tournament. What an incredible effort that was. He's hit, you know where the post and the crossbar meet? He's hit that bit. Very close to being 1-0. Bristol City have scored at the London Stadium. It's 1-1. Thank you very much for the goal update in that one. Wow, we could see that one going to a replay at Ashton Gate. Tommy Conway, the goal scorer in that one. As this game really does start to liven up here in Shrewsbury on this January cold day here. 7 days into the new year. Elliot Lee, what a goal that would have been though. Still 0-0. And as it stands, this one's heading for a replay. Thank you very much for the goal update, Eugene, as well in the chat. Here's Ben Tozer. Evans now. Here come Wrexham on the attack. McLean. UK Norfolk King says he's not happy about West Ham conceding. McLean. Into the box it goes. Oh, it's over the bar. Elliot Lee found himself in a bit of space in the middle. He's volleyed it over from point blank range really. Found a bit of space in the penalty area. What a ball from James McLean. And Elliot Lee is just leaned back. He leans back as he hit it. Straight over the bar from him. He's got to get his... I would take a touch there. You can't be getting that one first time. And substitution here for Wrexham. Stephen Fletcher. I've been calling him Ashley Fletcher. Stephen Fletcher off. Sam Dalby coming on for Wrexham in this one. Thank you very much. I just realised we've hit 1,530 subscribers. Really appreciate the support, guys. As always, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. And now it's Shrewsbury Town's turn to make the substitution. Benning comes off. What a goal that would have been for him. But just missing, being denied by the crossbar. Idowu coming on for Shrewsbury for one of the changes. And the second one is... it's this really tricky name I can't pronounce. Number 15, Subwale, who should have made it 1-0 in the first half, being replaced by Tom Balesis. I think that's right. I'm not 100% sure. If any Shrewsbury Town fans in the chat want to correct me, feel free, because of course lower league football, I don't know everyone's name. I try to, but I'm no expert on pronunciations. And this game was really interesting, popped up to me, and that's why I'm streaming it today. So hopefully you're all enjoying. Marossi, down the line it goes for Shrewsbury, approaching the 70th minute in this FA Cup third round cup tie. And Wrexham goalkeeper under a bit of pressure, but he handles that one well, just smashes it forward, no nonsense clearance. And here's Dolby. First bit of action for him. Goes backwards to Evans. Finds McLean on this left hand side. Mullin now in a deeper position than usual. Finds Cannon. Off to Ford on the right hand side. Few step overs. Goes into the box. Oh, Mullin was close. And Marossi punches clear. The danger's not away. Poor clearance by Shrewsbury. And the ball's back with Evans. Standing still here, finds Mullin. Ball over the top to find Dolby. Can't find him in the end. Evans wins the header. And Wrexham still on the ball here. McLean goes inside. Finds Evans. Goes for goal, goes for glory. And he's dragged his shot wide. Really poor there from Evans. Yes, have a shot, but get it on target at least. You know, work the keeper. That was really poor from him. No more goals to tell you about in the FA Cup. Still as it was on the last update. West Ham 1, Bristol City 1, West Brom 3, Aldershot Town 0. They'll be heading out of the FA Cup at the third round against the Baggies. 0-0 in this game, of course. Leeds 2, Peterborough 0. 2-2 between Forest and Blackpool. 3-0 to Man City against Huddersfield, and 0-0 between Luton Town and Bolton Wanderers. Goal for City, have I just missed that one then? It is 4-0, they've just made it 4-0. Bob with the goal as McLean into the penalty area. Gone out for a corner kick to Wrexham, and those travelling fans behind the goal raise the decibel level by a few. So they hope to see their side score here. 70 minutes on the clock, 20 to play. Goal for City, 4-0 against Huddersfield. Into the box it goes. McLean headed down, cleared away by Shrewsbury Town. Here's Cannon, plays out to the right hand side. Evans. Now Ford goes backwards. They need to get the ball in the box here. Wrexham, there's so many players in there. Just put it on. Put it in there, see what happens. Here's Evans. Good position. Edge of the box. Finds Mullin. Dolby. Evans. Oh, what a save. Oh, it's in! It's in! And against all the odds, Wrexham take the lead in this one. It's taken a massive deflection, but it's in. And Wrexham won't care how it goes in. They're 1-0 up here, away at League One Shrewsbury Town. It's been coming because the second half they've been the better side. But wow, 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 what a massive deflection that's taken to find the back of the net. I don't even know who got the final touch off it. I think it was O'Connor who struck it in the end. Let's have a look at this. ball worked into the box. Really good to find the space there from Evans. Dolby to O'Connor, left-footed strike. Let's have a look at this again. It's a massive deflection. Oh, the keeper had it covered as well. Morossi had it covered if it would, but it's come off Dunkley. His foot's taken it in the complete opposite direction. Oh wow. And that away end has erupted. 1-0 to Wrexham in this one. And we did say the game was crying out for a goal. We finally got the breakthrough. And hopefully now we'll see a lot more attacking from both sides, really. Shrewsbury especially now to get themselves back into the game. And they're on the ball here, Shrewsbury. Inside their own half. They can't rush it, but you've only got 17 minutes to go now. Plus added on time. Well, I would say it's deserved off the second half showing from Wrexham, but on the whole game, I wouldn't say it's deserved. And Shrewsbury will be looking at that first half opportunity, saying they had to score it. 1-0 to the Sheep. There's the away fans chant to the Shrewsbury faithful. Well, what a spectacle that was when the goal went in. That away end just erupted, and we know that Wrexham have very passionate fans, of course. And it was no different from that goal. Absolute limbs in the away end. As Shrewsbury come forward here, they've won a throw in far down the pitch on the far side. Maze and goal. I'm sorry, I don't know. If you can translate that into English, please, then I'd understand. Here's Perry, loses out the aerial duel, and Feeney now comes forward for Shrewsbury Town. Evans picks up the loose pass. O'Connor now down the line it goes for Wrexham, trying to find Mullin. He's got his body in the way there really well. Elliot Lee picks up the second ball. Lee now bursting into a bit of space. Elliot Lee across the box. Here's Cannon. Finds Ford. Into the box it goes. Cleared away. Poor delivery there. And Cannon's battling for it, but Shrewsbury come away with the ball, and the referee actually helps them out by blowing the whistle there to give them the free kick. Really good second half. I wish it was like this from minute one. It's been brilliant in the second half of this one. See if there's any goals to update you about as we enter the last 20 minutes of most of them. Nope, no goals to tell you about at the moment. Really excited though for the later kick-off of Liverpool-Arsenal at the Emirates. Cannot wait for that one. It's going to be a fantastic game. Two teams looking to win the Premier League, of course, this season, and with a few players out due to AFCON, it's only going to make for a better game, in my opinion, because we'll see some players that don't usually get a lot of game time in that one. Whether both sides will rotate to a weakened side or go strong is going to be interesting. Anyway, free kick to Wrexham. The goalkeeper's going to take it outside his penalty area though. 15 minutes to go for Wrexham to hang on. Can they? We'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat as well. And if you haven't already, I've said it many times, be sure to like and subscribe on the stream. No idea how many likes we're on. If someone could inform me, I'd much appreciate it. I reckon if we aim for about 15 likes, that would be a really good target. But 10 legends in the chat, thank you very much for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. And the referee has stopped the play, and it's a substitution. Cannon leaving the field for Wrexham, and he's going to be replaced by number 30, James Jones, coming on for Wrexham. He enters the field of play to try and see this one out for his side. Let me just have a look at all the substitutions. It's Bennett on the right hand side instead of Ford. I've been calling him Ford. Honestly, guys, you can tell it's a Sunday. I'm just not with it. And Shrewsbury Town now making another double change as well. I think it's... I'll tell you when they come on, to be honest. I'll wait for the graphic. I'm not risking getting their names wrong. And they'll come on the next time the ball goes out of play. As the referee blows for a free kick to Shrewsbury inside their own half. My iPad died, sorry, no worries, mate. I'll just put notifications on for all the games. It's cool. And the two substitutions for Shrewsbury Town now are about to come on and enter the field of play. We've got Anderson coming off first and foremost. He'll replaced by Jason Sraha. What a class name that is. And Ryan Bowman is leaving the field. I think he's been really good today. Lacked a lot of service though, but he's feeding off scraps. Max Matter enters the field of play for the home side. Max Matter. Is he the next Wham Matter? We'll have to wait and see in this one. I'm just putting notifications on for all the games, guys, so I can let you know of any goals as Shrewsbury Town are coming forward in this one. But Wrexham forcing them back as they try hold out the game in this one. West Brom still 3-0 up against Aldershot, and it's still 1-1 at London Stadium between West Ham and Bristol City. As it stands, that one's going to a replay. And it's 5-0 City. They have made it 5 against Huddersfield Town in their game. 5-0. My prediction was 7-0, so 2 more for City. And that's a spot on prediction. 17 legends in the chat. Wow, thank you all very much for joining. Really do appreciate it. Here's Perry. Ball into the penalty area. Really poor delivery from the Shrewsbury midfielder. And Bennett now on the ball for Shrewsbury. Forced back towards his own goal. Eugene with the goal update as well. Thank you very much as always. Down the line it goes to Shrewsbury. Trying to find this equaliser to force a replay at the racecourse. Shrewsbury in the penalty area. Shot blocked. Cleared away by Wrexham. As the volume levels in this place rise. Entering the last 10 minutes, we'll probably have about 5 added on for extra time. Because there's been quite a few fouls in this one and stoppages in play. It's boiled over 2 or 3 times as well. So wouldn't be surprised to see a large amount of time added on in this one. Shrewsbury in possession of the ball on the left hand side. Coming forward here. There's a few players waiting for the ball into the box. And it finds the side netting instead. Really poor delivery there from the Shrewsbury number 20. Or has it gone out for a corner kick? Well, I didn't see any deflection. We'll have to wait and see. Did this take a deflection? He's come down the left hand side. It hasn't taken the deflection, but the referee's point for the corner kick. Pulled by West Ham today. Ball into the box of Shrewsbury. In it goes. Cleared away and hucked away by Tozer. And Mullin now. He's got Elliot Lee running with him. Mullin finds Lee. Really poor touch from Elliot Lee there. Really poor touch. That could have wrapped the game up for Shrewsbury Town. For Wrexham, sorry. God, so many mistakes. You just tell us a Sunday. I blame it on the day. Wrexham now. Down the line they go. Dolby gives chase. Morossi comes out of his goal to collect and just fires it out of play. Really no composure there from the Shrewsbury Town goalkeeper. He had plenty of players around him, both Shrewsbury and Wrexham. There was no need to give away a throw in there. 8.5 minutes to go then in this one. Wrexham trying to see it out. The travelling fans will be buzzing with this one so far because first half showing wasn't great from the visitors. But in the second half they've come out firing. And a lucky goal, if anything, I think it's fair to say. It took a big deflection. Ben Tozer for this throw in then. He's going to launch it in. Long throw specialist. It drops. Evans whips it back in. And Saha gets it away. And another throw in incoming for Wrexham. And you have to say once again it's going to be another Ben Tozer special of a long throw. The Shrewsbury Town manager does not look happy at all. Arms folded. Chewing his gum. Does not look impressed by his team's performance today. Tozer, long throw in. Into the penalty area it goes. It drops, but cleared away by Bennett. Bennett again, falls over. Oh, Mullen. If he was a little bit quicker, he could have gotten the end of that one. Morossi will clear. Shrewsbury come forward once more. I thought that was going to be a foul, so I didn't say anything, but the referee says no play on and Wrexham come forward. Derby now. He's got Mullen with him and McLean in the penalty area now. Support arriving. Bennett for Wrexham. Poor there, and he's going the ball away, but so is Lenny. Ball into the box for Wrexham. It's dropped. Oh, Perry gets it away in the end. Still not clear though for the visitors. Here's O'Connor, the goal scorer for Wrexham, to James McLean. Back to O'Connor. The second goal for Wrexham would definitely see them through to the fourth round of the FA Cup for the second consecutive season. Wrexham come forward now on the right hand side. Bennett goes backwards once more, and Shrewsbury just trying to chase the game now. Just what Phil Parkinson would want from his side. Ball goes down the line and throw into Wrexham. It's going to be another Ben Tozer special, and Bennett had a knock to the head there from Shrewsbury's number 6, Saha. Let's have another look at this one. Oh, yeah. He's not meant to catch him there. It's actually a head. He's tried to get his head on the ball, and he's ended up knocking into Bennett's head. So the Medics are on the pitch now. A rare breaking play in this second half, and we've not had too many. It's been very entertaining. And once again, if you're enjoying the stream, you know what to do. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe as always. And if you've enjoyed my coverage of the game, I'll be live later. Well, basically, as soon as this game ends, I'll be setting up the next stream for Arsenal versus Liverpool, the All-Premier League tie in the FA Cup third round. Arsenal, of course, are a poor end to 2023. They'll be trying to put things right in 2024 and challenge for the title against title rivals Liverpool at the Emirates later on. Shrewsbury come away with the ball in the midfield. Oh, he can't get a grip of it. Here's Mullen. Elliot Lee edge of the box. Oh, what is that touch? That is awful. But he's somehow recovered it. Here's Mullen. Ball into the penalty area. All the way through, and Perry's able to run away with it to get clear. He's all the way matched with Mullen. He's a fantastic tackle. Ball goes out of play. He turns around. Big fist bump to the travelling supporters to rear them up. Ready for the last few moments in this one. Bristol City playing West Ham off park at present. Wow. Well, I really wish that game was a televised game, to be honest, because that's a cracking fixture. And hopefully it goes to the replay so we get to see it happen all again. But it's promising if you're a Bristol City fan at the moment. West Ham going to lose if it goes to replay. Yes, Ashton Gate's not an easy place to go, is it? At all. As the travelling Wrexham fans are in full voice here in the away end, trying to get their team over the line. We've got just over 3 minutes to play and a little bit extra added on. 20 legends in here. Wow, that is incredible. Thank you all so much for joining. If you're enjoying the stream, drop a like and subscribe as always. 1-0 to Wrexham at present, trying to hold on to it. They've been the better side in the second half, but the first half showing was all Shrewsbury. And The number 15 for Shrewsbury really should have put them 1-0 up early doors in this one. As the ball goes all the way back to the Wrexham goalkeeper, and Ben Tozer receives a yellow card in this one. The Wrexham captain's been at the heart of a lot of the play for the visitors in this one. He's been fantastic. And if I had to choose a man of the match at this point for Wrexham, I'm looking at Paul Mullin. Once again, an outstanding performance. But probably Ben Tozer for me. Wrexham come forward again. Here's Mullin in the penalty area, tries to get it across. Intercepted. Mullin wins it back, and the referee blows for a free kick. Paul Mullin can't believe it. He pulled the ball back, but there was just no Wrexham red shirts there in the middle to connect on the end of the cross. Really close there. Brilliant play though. Wrexham are moments away from reaching the third round, the fourth round even, for the second consecutive season. Of course, they upset Championship opposition last year in the third round, and almost did the same when they went to face Sheffield United. This year they'll be hoping to do the exact same again. Throw in to Shrewsbury. On the near side, Bennett's going to take it. Roars from the home faithful ring around the stadium, and Shrewsbury player is actually down at the moment. I think it's Feeney. Teammates coming over to him. He's holding his face here and his knee as the medics run onto the pitch. So yeah, I reckon 5-6 minutes added on to this one. And 1 minute and 90 to play, but probably going to be spent with Feeney receiving treatment in this one. Roars from the home faithful, trying to edge their side on to force a replay at the racecourse. This one's been a proper cup tie, and at the moment an upset is going to happen. Elliot Lee has been given the man of the match from the TVS. We'll see. The commentators on there have given it to Elliot Lee, but I disagree. I think he's been good for them, but I don't think he's been their best player. His touch has let him down so many times in this game. Otherwise, Wrexham probably could have had a few more in this second half. But yeah, he's run his socks off, to be fair to him. But I wouldn't say man of the match. And Shrewsbury are forced into a substitution here. Feeney's got to come off, and they're bringing on, if I could see the number, 6 added minutes to the end of the second half then, and Pierre has come on for Feeney. Aaron Pierre, links with a lot of Championship clubs in the summer. And Bennett now, the game's back underway. Evans gets the ball down the line to Mullin. Goes out for a Shrewsbury Town throw-in. 6 minutes then. Can Wrexham hold on, or will we see a dramatic end here in Shrewsbury? Bennett to take this throw-in. Goes backwards all the way to Marossi. He's been chased down by Mullin. We've already played a minute, and Shrewsbury need to get the ball up the pitch. And it's absolutely smashed away, absolutely wellied away by Lee Evans there. Evans, we'll just go with Evans at this point. There's been a goal at West Brom. Who's it for? Let's have a look. It's 4-0 to the Baggies. They've scored again. Tom Fellows in that one. I'll update you with all the scores at full time in this one. As Wrexham in the midfield get it forward. They're moments away to reaching the fourth round in their second consecutive season. Marossi lobs it forward for Shrewsbury. Runs all the way through to the Wrexham goalkeeper, and he's going to take his time with this one. He's been brilliant this game as well. He hasn't had too much to do, but when called upon, the Wrexham 33 is coming across there. Okonkwo, I've definitely said that wrong. He's been brilliant though, is my point for Wrexham this afternoon. We've played 2 of the 6 minutes. Wrexham on the ball. Here's Elliot Lee. Plays it across. Evans now. Goes down the line. Long ball. Trying to find Dolby. Dolby goes down and Pierre wins the ball back. Long ball forward for Shrewsbury Town. There's always one last chance in the game, but you never know when that's going to come. There's Lenny. Plays it across to Bennett. Now to the substitute. Goes towards the byline for Shrewsbury Town. Into the penalty area. Goes away, but not clear. Onto the left hand side. Here's Pierre for Shrewsbury Town. They're piling on the pressure here late on in stoppage time. Oh, that is an awful cross, but it's going to land at the back post. It's still alive. Perry! He's missed it. He's missed it. That was their chance. That was their chance to get the equaliser, and he's completely missed the target. And we're hearing the full-time whistle go around as Leeds United make it 3 away at Peterborough Town. Peterborough Town? No. Anyway, we move on. Full-time at Luton Bolton. That one's going to a replay. 0-0 draw in that one. And Perry, he really should have scored in this one. I don't know how he hasn't. He really should have. Goal for Leeds. Peterborough 0, Leeds 3. Thank you very much for the goal update as well. Elliot Lee's going off for Jordan Davis to make way and come onto the pitch for Wrexham, just to take up a little bit more time as we approach the 94th minute. 2 minutes to go, so still time for 1 or 2 more attacks for Shrewsbury, but that really was their chance. It looked an awful cross. It just went straight into the air, kept alive at the back post. Perry had a little bit of space. He took it first time and completely missed the target for Shrewsbury Town. Here's Dunkley. It's going to drop for Perry. Coming forward here for Shrewsbury. Ball into the box, deflected. Perry again! Oh my words, wow. The wrong side of the post. The wrong side of the post for Perry. He's had 2 brilliant opportunities in the space of 2 minutes. He found himself at the edge of the box. This time on the volley again. Oh, and it's hit the keeper's water bottle the other side of the post. Oh wow, that was their chance for Shrewsbury Town. That was their chance to take this one to a replay. It's a clean strike of the ball. It looks like it's heading for the bottom corner, but it just whispers wide. Pierre smashes it down the field. We've got 40 seconds to play here, and it's a free kick to Shrewsbury Town. They're going to throw everything at this now. Free kick or throw in? Throw in. Shipley to take. He's going to launch this one in to the penalty area for Shrewsbury Town. It's now or never for the home side, the League 1 side against League 2 opposition, Wrexham. He's saying everyone's getting to the penalty area, Shipley, as he drives the ball in his top. A long run up. Jordan Shipley. In it goes. Headed away. Mullin smashes it clear. We've got 5 seconds left to play. The ball drops from Rossi. Forward. Referee's going to let it play. We've played the 6 added minutes. Perry heads it on. Shrewsbury, they've got one last chance. Oh, that's awful. He's let the ball run through like he's got someone else with him behind him. That's really poor. Lack of awareness there. And surely that's it. Surely that's the tie right there. We've played the 6 minutes and more. And to Wrexham's delight, when this whistle blows, as soon as the goal kick's taken, I reckon. The throw in, sorry. It was right in the corner, that's why. Tozer will take it, the skipper, and launch this one right down the pitch. Down line it goes, and the referee blows his whistle. Full time in this one. Wrexham calls the upset in Shrewsbury. They win 1-0. It was a lucky deflected goal, but they all count. They should have been a few down in the first half, but they rode their luck. The magic of the FA Cup helped them through, and they've knocked out Shrewsbury here as Wrexham progress to the fourth round of the FA Cup for the second consecutive season. It was an O'Connor strike deflected into the back of the net by Shea Dunkley. Phil Parkinson with the 3 fist bumps, who sends those Wrexham fans home happy. In fact, that was just Paul Mullin. What a performance by him as well. Incredible. Wrexham knock out Shrewsbury Town in the FA Cup. Incredible game. First half was quite boring. The second half livened up a bit. Right, let's have a look then at these full-time results. We're on that one. Let's go to here. There's been a goal. Where's there been a goal? My football just binged. 4-1. Aldershot have got a goal back. It looks like it's going to be heading for a replay between Forest and Blackpool. And it has just finished. 2-2 in that one. City 5-0. Doku getting on the score sheet in their game. Leeds 3-0. They'll be advancing to the fourth round. Ampadu at the double. And Bamford with a goal in that one. Full time. Oh, that's a bit loud. West Ham, Bristol City. Conway on 61 minutes. Brought it back level. 27 shots in that one, but only 9 on target. Wow. That's incredible. As the full-time whistles go around the games, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to catch the end of the City game. So this is a perk of the live stream. 2 in 1, and it has just in fact finished 5-0 to the Citizens in that one. But I need more TV anyway for the next one, and there's full times everywhere, as you can see. Luton 0, Bolton 0. That's going to a replay. Man City advance, knocking out Huddersfield Town 5-0. Forest come from 2 goals down to draw with Blackpool and force a replay at Bloomfield Road. Peterborough knocked out by Leeds United. Wrexham narrowly scraped past Shrewsbury Town 1-0. West Brom beat Aldershot Town 4-1 despite them getting a late consolation, and West Ham draw 1-1 with Bristol City, forcing a replay back at Ashton Gate. Those travelling Bristol City fans will be very happy with that one. And as the team news come out for Arsenal Liverpool, let's have a look. Yes, the lineups are out. It's 4 o'clock already. Wow. Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kiwior, Odegaard, Jorginho, Rice, Saka, Nelson, Havertz. All strong side, strong side. If anything, I think Havertz probably will play as that striker, and Nelson probably on the wing. It's a very strong side. On the bench, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Nketiah, Suarez, Trossard, Raya. Okay, so Ramsdale back in. Big decision there. He will want to prove himself in this game as more than a cup keeper. Liverpool is it's strong. It is very strong. Alisson, Trent, Konate, Kwanzaa, Gomez, Elliott, McAllister, Jones, Gakpo, Nunez, Diaz. Very strong sides in that one. Very strong for both sides in that one. John Brock's the referee for that one. Right, okay. Thank you everyone who tuned into this one. Really do appreciate it. In the end, Wrexham get through 1-0. It was a bit of luck from the deflection, but every goal counts, especially in the FA Cup. The magic of it. I'm going to quickly have half an hour. Well, I'll start at probably 25 past 4, let's say. Give myself enough time to set up the next stream. But I'll see you for Arsenal Liverpool very soon. Take care. Make sure you've liked, commented, subscribed, and get the notifications on so you don't miss the start of the next live stream in 25 minutes time. I'll see you in a bit. Wrexham progress to the fourth round for the second consecutive season, knocking out Shrewsbury Town in a classic cup tie here. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.